Okay, here we are, guys. OP-16, the time of battle. Look at this, and don't pay attention to this here. I told you, I promised you guys we're doing a case video. There it is. So we got our OP-16 booster box. We're gonna see what's in this, and I gotta show you guys something. Nico, come here. As promised, I'm a man of my word. Come see Nico. There's the puppy. You want a booster box here? You want a booster box? Look at that face. What's that face, Nico? What is up, guys? We are back here with OP-16, the time of battle. This is another set that's focused around the Paramount War arc and the anime. We're going to get into the top 5 most expensive cards. A couple things I just want to say really quick. All the prices in this video are in USD. This is TCGplayer.com if you guys want to look at these cards and see the prices for yourselves. And also, because this is the first day at time of recording that the set is out, a lot of these prices are going to change, and we're not actually going to see proper prices on the mangas for this set, so just bear that in mind. So starting off with our number 1 spot, we got the Sakazuki manga card here. Like I said, it's not really going to show any prices. We do know this is the most expensive because there are sales for it already on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and other things like that, but it's just not going to show up on TCG Player because it just hasn't been out long enough. Beautiful card. There is 3 mangas in this set, so we'll be going over the other 2 very shortly. And if we go over here to view more data, you're just going to see that there's just no sales here, basically. But I'm pretty sure that these cards are going for around, well, they were pre-release going for around 3,000 USD each, which is kind of insane. So not really much else we can go on there. So we'll go to our number 2 spot, which is the Kuzan manga. More of the same. This one actually does have a couple recent sales. So you can see here, 2,400 it's saying. Let's go down here to view more data. And yeah, it's just saying listed medians around 2,400, 2,500. No sales for this as well. This is what happens when you make videos so early. This is why I kind of like to wait a little bit before I put out the videos. Obviously, you know, for YouTube, it's great to put out stuff right when it comes out or even early. But for you guys, if there's no prices, it's just really hard. I feel like it kind of sucks for both of us, for me making the video and you guys being able to actually go and look, because you know, we want to see what the cards are worth, right? So number 3 spot, the Borsalino, the last of the 3 original Admirals manga, of course. It really is cool that we have 3 mangas. I like the sets that have multiple mangas. They are pretty nice. Going down here, this is saying 1,100 USD, but as we can see for the 3rd time, really no sales going on here. Not really much else we can say. We're going to get into our number 4 spot, which we actually do have lots of sales for and lots of prices. This is the Miss All Sunday SP. There actually is another Miss All Sunday SP from OP-16, Wings of the Captain. Did a video on that recently. This one looks a lot better, though. I really like the way this card looks. It is sick. And it is the most expensive card besides the mangas in the set. A lot of people's chase card. But we can go here. Then you look at the sales. Look how many sales are here. 540, 546, 545. So around $550 USD, you could probably say around there. But as of recording, this is the day, the launch, the official release for OP-16. So prices are going to change drastically if you guys watch this video, obviously at a later date from then. So take that with a grain of salt. And our number 5 spot, 5th most expensive card in the set as of recording, is the Porcus D Ace SP. This is a very nice card too. The SPs in this set are amazing because they have like no border. It's like, it just feels like the card is like one continuous picture, and they really did a good job with these. Let's go down here, $292 USD here, view more data. 190, 214, 200, 210. So a lot more expensive sales. You know, you can see here the dates, so that's why it was so much more, because like people just wanted the card right away. And guys, honestly, if you're gonna buy these cards, just wait till they come out. They always crash right when the official release comes out, because then the masses can get their hands on all this stuff and the price always goes down. So if you see a card you really like, wait a week or 2 after release. Chances are it's most likely going to be cheap. It's not always the case. There are some exceptions, but this is probably around a $220 USD card. So let's get into the opening and see what we can pull. All right, guys, here we are, OP-16. We're going to crack this beautiful booster box open and see what's in here. I love the black boxes here. Like any booster box that's black, it just looks so nice. This definitely isn't like the best compared to some of the other booster boxes that are in black, like OP-06 and OP-09. I kind of like those ones better, but nonetheless, let's open this thing up and let's see. Oh my gosh, we need to do another cut. The knife's really dull. I know that keeps happening. We're gonna have to sharpen that or get a new one. But yeah, let's open this up and see how these packs look. This is our first time opening this stuff. It's gonna be freaking awesome. We're gonna pull a manga, and if you guys watch the intro, you've seen that we got a case. So we got a pre-release case, a full case. Stay tuned for that video. I'm going to wait for prices to settle out a little bit more on the channel before we do that. So Probably the upcoming, maybe not by the time you guys watch this video, maybe not next week, maybe the week after, but stay tuned because we are cracking a full case. It's going to be an awesome video. Okay, look at these packs, guys. Look how beautiful these are. Look how nice these are. These are freaking awesome. We're going to do this. Our ritual. We need to do our ritual. Ruin the cards. And we are going to get right into this and crack our first pack of OP-16, The Time of Battle. So the set was focused around the Marineford arc, just like Paramount War, which is OP-02. I know if not a lot of you guys maybe might not be around since then, but for the people that are, that was the second set that ever came out in the One Piece TCG, which was crazy. OP-02. So first rare of this video, guys, we got Vasco Shot, and underneath is going to be Ben Beckman. We're going to zoom in just a little bit for you guys so you can see a bit more. Probably should be a little bit easier there for you guys to see now. And our second pack, but guys, we did it. We got the case. We finally got a case for the channel. It's all thanks to you guys. Thank you for everyone supporting, subscribing, liking the channel, doing this stuff. It would not be possible without you guys, and obviously the AdSense to be able to make these videos, because they do get pretty costly. We got a Marshall D. Teach Leader. Leader packs are not dead in OP-16. OP-13 and before, leader packs are dead, but that is not the case here. Buggy, and let's get into our rares. We got the Jinbei, and underneath the Jinbei is going to be our first SR of the video of this brand new set. It is Buggy. That's actually a nice SR. What the heck? Look at that. Shooting the little cannonball there, the Buggy ball, and he's cut in half and everything. For those of you that have not watched the anime, go and watch it. Especially, I think personally, in my opinion, you guys might disagree, the Marineford arc was like the peak of One Piece. It just felt like everything finally came together, which, like, what was going on in the story. I know, like, that's not the truth, and the story is definitely way more advanced than it was back then, but like Marineford, man, was just such a sick part of the anime. Just so many characters, so much going on. We got Vista, not the treasure rare Vista in the set, but a beautiful Vista card. And underneath is another SR, back-to-back SR, Edward Newgate. What the heck? Look at that. I was just gonna say, like, Edward Newgate, aka Whitebeard, even though he doesn't have a beard, he has a mustache, is one of my top 3 favorite characters in the entire show. He's just like such a monster. It's just crazy. He's like 78 years old at the time of Marineford, literally stage 4 cancer, and he just gives all the admirals a run for their money. It's just insanity how strong and overpowered the character is. They always do that with like older characters in shows. I don't know why, man. The old characters, like even like One Punch Man, you got Bang and Bomb, Silver Fang, like it's like always the old anime. Even like Hunter x Hunter, if you guys have watched that, like Chairman Netero. These guys, these old characters, I love it. I love how sick they are. Okay, we got Nami. Oh wow, this is a really cool Nami card. Little Devil Nami or something, regular rare. And underneath is another SR, 3 SRs back to back. Let's see what it is. Sakazuki. This is sick. Look at that. What? Look at that, guys. Don't get out of focus. Look, you can just see like his lava there, the lava hound, whatever fist attack it was called. That's friggin' sick. That is such a nice SR, man. Wow. There's the sets, I don't know. I've looked at the whole set. The alt-art leaders are really cool. I didn't like originally how the alt-art leaders looked, but they really grew on me, and I do like how they look now, to be completely honest with you. Didn't like how they looked when I first seen them, but they have grown on me, and I hope we pull one in this video, because they actually are pretty sick. So, look at this card. Oh my gosh, I love this older, like, this kind of animation. It's funny, it's little cartoony stuff. Prisoner of Impel Down. Nice. And underneath is the prisoners are rioting. I thought it was an alt-art for a second. Look at that. The prisoners are rioting. Look at all those prisoners. Do not want to end up in prison, guys. It is not fun. Don't let that happen. Okay, we got a Dawn card. Let's see what the set is. Don't think there's any gold Dawns in the set. I'm pretty sure there isn't. But what was I saying? I wanted to say, I think this set's probably going to be around like a B tier set or something, just from all the cards I've seen in it. There just isn't like a crazy amount of good stuff in it, especially compared to like OP-14 and 15, which just like, I don't think people realize like how strong those sets actually are. Maybe they will in the future. Katarina Devon. Underneath is our Dawn. And we actually missed one of our rare cards here. Let me put it back. The Kozuki Momonosuke. Sorry, guys. We almost didn't show off one of our little holo cards there. I like to put the prices for all you guys. And I almost tossed that right in the pile with all the other bulk. Okay, let's open another one. But yeah, stay tuned full case of OP-16 pre-release case. If we don't pull a manga from this video right now, which probably won't because it's just incredibly rare, we have a 1 in 3 chance from that full case opening. So that's going to be as best odds as we're going to get. Hopefully we can pull it because that case was like $4,000 Canadian. It was not cheap. I didn't get any deals. I got to get some better connections. Any of you people are in the Toronto area that run stores or know anyone that runs stores, help me get some connections so I can get a little bit cheaper cases. We got Ben Beckman, and underneath Ben Beckman is going to be another SR. What's it going to be? Mr. 3. There is like a lot of Mr. 3 cards and Mr. 2 cards, but Bon Clay is definitely a much more likable character than Mr. 3. But even though this guy had Mr. 2 and Mr. 3, they both had a huge part to play in Impel Down. Actually, it was very important, both the parts they played. Let's go here. So what are we at? We're at like, how many packs we ripped? Like 7 packs? 6 packs? All right. Let's see. Can you imagine if we pull an SP or Manga or something in this lone booster box? That'd be insane. Also, talking about cases, I hope our... Oh, this is a cool chopper card. I hope our OP-16 case isn't going to be like an air, like one of those ghost cases, because I don't know if you guys have heard, there's been so many issues. I'm sure you have, especially if you're watching this video. There's been so many issues of people. Let me talk about this first. Vista, and underneath is Monkey D. Luffy with these massive gloves. There's been so many issues with OP-16 and quality control, like air sets and cases. Like people getting like no SPs, no mangas, and then some people getting. I know manga isn't guaranteed, but no SPs is like that's you're guaranteed to get 2 SPs in a case if you buy a sealed case, 12 booster boxes. It's guaranteed. Some people were getting no SPs, some people were getting 1, some people were getting 5 SPs online. I've seen videos, which is just like insanity, right? So let's hope. Let's just hope for 2 SPs in the case, you know. Let's not hope for 5 because that's a little bit. I don't know if it's a little bit greedy or wishful, but I just hope it's like proper seated, and we don't get screwed on that. Borsalino underneath is gonna be Monkey D. Luffy once again, and there's another card on. This was a Dawn card. So here we go, our Dawn card there. Forgot that we had a Dawn in that pack. But yeah, so hopefully the case that we bought is not one of these air cases where we get 0 SPs, because I don't want to really drop $4,000 and get like no rare specialty cards out of it. It's actually horrible. And that's in Canadian dollars, by the way. Just for you guys, like obviously you're like 4,000 US for a case, you got Brints. No, that's Canadian. I don't know what the conversion is in USD. I just use USD prices for the video and TCG player and everything because it's already in USD. It's just easier. And, you know, obviously U.S. currency is pretty widely recognized. Mr. 2, and underneath is going to be an event card. It is Zihahaha, but this is not the what's it called? Alternate version. So the alternate version is, it's all gold and everything, the Zihaha. This is just a regular event, normal, base version, whatever you want to call it. And we are getting deep into this booster box, man. We were almost halfway, and we haven't hit nothing yet. What the heck? We haven't hit any of our alt arts, so maybe this is probably going to be a 2-hit box or something. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe all the hits are just stacked up here now. Let's see what happens. We got leader here. We got Porcus D Ace, Mr. 1, and underneath Mr. 1 is an SR. What is this SR going to be? Let's see. Kinemon. That's a sick SR. Look at that, cutting right through. Look at that, man. I swear, these One Piece cards, they just keep doing a better and better job every set. We know, obviously, that it's not even 4 years old yet, the card game, but they are just killing it. They're really making nice cards, honestly, man. It is very, very nice. Let's go here, and let's rip this. Let's see what we can pull from this next pack. We're just ripping through, man. Yep. Let's see. I noticed something on that Sakazuki card that I want to go back to later in the video. We got San Juan Wolf. This guy's a giant, and then he ate the giant fruit on top of that, and he's just like ridiculously big. It's just crazy. And underneath is going to be Yamato. Guys, where the heck are our hits? Where are alt arts? Where are alt art leaders? Where are SPs? Where are mangas? Where's anything? We're just hitting some SRs. Oh, this pack is not ripping nice. Look at that. Oh my god, that did not rip nice at all. That was terrible. But yeah, apparently this set, from what I've been hearing from people, and people have been going around in the community and saying, is it was a short printed set, because obviously everyone knows OP-17 is the next set that is coming out after this, the 4th anniversary set, which is supposed to have insane, incredible hype around it. So apparently This set, from what I've been hearing, rumors have said that it is short printed. So we'll see how much of this set actually hits the open market in these months and weeks to come. We got Kobe, and underneath Kobe is going to be another event card. It is Buddha Son Goku. Nice. Okay. Let's put our Son Goku over here. And I think we are. I think with that pack, we're halfway through right now, man. Might be a little bit more than halfway through. And I don't know where all these alt arts are hiding, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. What the heck's going on? Trafalgar Law. Hey, maybe they're all just... Imagine it's the last 2 packs of the opening. That'd be crazy. Apparently, they have been getting a lot better with their seeding and randomizing things a lot more, which is nice because you don't want to have things too mappable. We already know what happens when you have really mappable sets. It's awful. Kazuki Momonosuke. And underneath this is going to be... Let's go to Navy headquarters. I don't know if that's the best idea. You see how that played out for all the pirates. Didn't really go too well. Okay. Next pack here. It is going to be... What's our first card going to be here? Zoro. That's always good. We'll start off with a nice Zoro card covered in bandages. He got wrecked. Zoro's had so many injuries. This guy... I think this is supposed to be Zoro's dad, to be honest, this character here. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Zoro's always covered in injuries, man. Such a sick character. He's definitely one. He's my top 3. I think Zoro. Oh my gosh, that is a sick Marco card. Let's look at this for a second. Look at this, man. I love the artwork on the Marco cards. They always do such a good job. That's so sick. All the blue flames. Okay, is this gonna be our first alt art? No alt art. It is another SR, which is Yamato. Ooh, that's a nice SR, man. What the heck? That's actually sick. That is awesome. Okay. It's looking like it's gonna be a 2-hit box unless all the hits are all just at the back, but this is like the first set I've opened. We got, what do we got, 6 packs left here? No, we got 8, 9. We don't have too many packs left here, guys. So but like I was saying, yeah, they've done a lot better of a job randomizing the seeding. You know, if you don't know what seeding is, it just means where they place all the cards and the packs and the rares and everything in these last sets compared to the older ones, because it was just a really big problem. It was just too predictable. But we got Monkey D. Luffy here. And underneath that is... Okay, guys, tell me right now. I don't know for sure, but tell me if this is a manga. I just see like the word beard. Guys, if this is a manga, I'm gonna go nuts. Let's just pull it. Oh! No way! No freaking way we just pulled it. 1 booster box. Our first one. Holy shit. We actually did it. We actually friggin' did it, guys. What are the I bought a whole case to... Oh my god. This is just 1 booster box. What? Oh my... Guys, we finally did it. OP-16. Let's friggin' go, man. We pulled the manga, the Sakazuki. I'm pretty sure that this is the most expensive one in the set, too. How? Oh my gosh, guys. This is insane. I can't believe we just pulled that. I basically... I might have almost just paid for the entire case that I just bought with this card. I seen this. So, look, when I pulled it I seen is a loser. And I'm like, it's only manga cards that have, like, lettering and stuff like that at the bottom. I can't freaking believe that. Let's look at the condition here. Let's flip this over and see what the condition is like. I'm going to try to zoom in here for you guys. Sorry if there's, like, dog fur stuff. My dog is, you know, gets his fur everywhere. This is not white dots or anything. This is the actual penny sleeve and stuff on the card. So this looks to be, sorry if you can't really see, I'm just turning it so I can see. This is very clean. I can't believe we just pulled this, man. What the hell? This is insane. Our first manga. We finally did it, guys. We finally freaking did it. Holy crud, man. Look at that Sakazuki. I was wondering where all the hits were, and that's, you know, that's where they were. So let's pull this here. Let's put this front and center. Today's a good day, guys. Today is a good freaking day. Holy shit, man. We still have 8 packs left. Mangas are additional hits. So from what I understand with mangas, they are additional hits over like other cards, and they just they don't actually like take away from your hits you can get. So we should still have 2 more hits in this box in theory. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but we just pulled the Sakazuki. Let's go, baby. 2 more mangas to go in this set. That's just friggin', oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We got the Nami. Underneath the Nami is gonna be another SR. It is a Boa Hancock. What? That's a sick SR. What the heck? Guys, I can't believe it. We did it. Thank you for everyone that's watched and held by and continued to support the channel. We finally did it. We finally hit our first manga. God pack, check. Manga, check. We haven't pulled a red manga. I don't think we're ever going to, because that's from OP-13 and those are incredibly rare. And we actually haven't opened up a booster box of PRB01 yet. I haven't opened up PRB01 and I haven't opened up Romance Dawn. Those are the only two booster boxes I haven't opened up. I've opened up every set in One Piece, like actual like single packs, but I want to do a booster boxes for those on the channel as well. I know I've been wanting to do it, just haven't got around to it, just because there's been so much stuff coming out and new sets and getting videos out for you guys. But I think PRB01 is probably going to be a video you can look forward to in the future. And sorry guys, I'm just looking in the background there. Like it is just so beautiful, the manga. We're going to take another look at that afterwards. Let's get back into focus here and continue with the video. I can't believe that one booster box that we friggin' got it. That's crazy. Okay. We got the Yamato in her little spirit wolf form and everything. And underneath is Little Oris Jr. This character is actually like low-key goated. He is a really, really sick character in the Paramount War arc. He's awesome. Really underrated. No one really talks about him because, I mean, spoilers. He doesn't really make it out of that arc. But, guys, we pulled a manga. We friggin' did it. I can't believe right now. I actually cannot freaking believe it. That is just insane, man. Tony Chopper, Buggy, Nico Robin, Boa, Marigold, Kate Little Oris Jr. Again, what do we have underneath this? Let's see. Underneath this. So here's our first alt art of the booster box opening, which, to be honest, I'm pumped for this, but my dopamine is just like, I'm just getting hammered right now from seeing that manga in front of me. Let's just pull this. It is Marshall D. Teach Secret Rare. Nice. That is actually a really sick card. I like that. Secret Rare Marshall D. Teach. Let's put that in a sleeve. Guys, we're gonna, I don't know. We're gonna have such a dopamine crash after this video is done and I start editing. I'm just gonna be drained. I already know, because that is just, sorry if I'm being a little bit annoying and, you know, saying it over and over again, but it's been a long journey. We've opened up a lot of One Piece product. I mean, definitely not as much compared to other people, but, you know, I've opened a lot for the channel. Almost all the One Piece booster boxes I've ever opened have been on the channel and made into videos, besides like the first maybe like 5 or 6 when I first started getting into the TCG. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, that is another thing off the list in One Piece. Now we just got to hit a PRB01 God Pack, which that's never happening. But we will open a booster box on it and see how that does. We got 5 packs left, including this one. Let's see if we can get another hit. We should be able to get another hit, because that event manga doesn't, or sorry, the regular manga there doesn't take away from our hits. So that would be our first hit, the Secret Rare, Marshall D. Teach. So we have Kuzan. Underneath Kuzan is, okay, so that's what I was just saying. There's our second hit, or well, I guess it's third hit of this box, but second hit actual, because like I just said, the manga doesn't replace it. Let's see what this is here. Monkey D. Luffy SR alt art. Wow, that's nice. Look at this. You got Aces Flames in the background there. I really love when they do cards that have all these characters in the background. It is freaking nutty. It is really nice to see all the like artwork that they put. I don't really know what's going on with Luffy's face here, to be honest. It looks a little bit weird to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm still dopamine crashing from that manga we just pulled, man. But wow. So I bought a whole case, and it only took one booster box to pull it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I mean, still look forward to the case video, guys. That's going to be insane. That's going to be a ton of dopamine, opening up 288 packs of OP-16. So, okay. So, technically, we have our 2 guaranteed hits for the box, which is our Secret Rare and our Alt Art Luffy there. This does not count towards our hits. It's just an additional thing that's put in there, and that's the first time that's ever happened. Interesting. Quality control. Oh, my gosh. Out the window. Let's pull this here. It was so crazy, guys, when I seen the lettering at the bottom and I seen is a loser and like kind of like the bubble, because that's what the word says there. It says is a loser or something. What says Whitebeard is a loser when Sakazuki's talking shit to Whitebeard. I was just like, I'm pretty sure this is a manga, man. I knew it in my heart, and I was just like, oh my gosh, there's no way. That's crazy, man. It is crazy. What a great freaking opening. Monkey D. Luffy. And underneath is going to be Vasco Shot. Yes, Vasco Shot. Yeah, all of our hits seem to be at the bottom of the booster box, which is very interesting. So, let's open this. let's keep going. We may have one more hit in this box. There may be another hit. We don't know for sure. We're just gonna have to find out. But like I said, I am way more than happy on that, because that was that's just crazy. We got the Moby Dick rare. I like these rares. These are pretty cool, like the blue background here. I don't know if you guys can see how holographic that is or foil it is, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It sucks that this boat got sank, man. It's such a sick boat. And underneath the Moby Dick is Katarina Devon, I don't know. But let's put this. This is an event. This is a stage card. I wonder if I'm just gonna put it over here. Okay, guys, we got 2 packs left. Can we pull something else to end off this video? We don't really need to. Honestly, I am completely fine without pulling anything else. We got what we came for. It finally happened. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Moby Dick, the same card we just got last pack. And underneath the Moby Dick is going to be Monkey D. Luffy. We have 1 pack remaining here, guys. 1 final pack of OP-16. It's been good, to say the least. Let's crack this open and see if there is a final hit. My gosh. Just pure disintegration. See if there's a final hit in here. Oh my gosh. What is this pack? Like, this, it literally just disintegrated in my hands. Quality control not as good as other sets, clearly, but you know, we're still enjoying it. This is definitely going to be a memorable set for me, and I'm going to have a sweet spot, even if it isn't the strongest set, excuse me, just because of that pull. But let's see here. So we got Borsalino, and our last card of the opening today, guys. What is it going to be? Let's see. Is it an alt-art or anything? No, it is a Trafalgar Law regular rare, which is completely fine. Okay, let's go over what we pulled here, guys. We got 2 Dons. Throw these over here. We got our event cards. Too bad we couldn't pull this alt-art event, because I would have been sick. This card's really, really nice. If you guys haven't seen it, the Z ha 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 alt-art. Very beautiful card. Our regular rares, which we're not going to go over like usual. There's just too many. We will show off the SRs, and then we will show off our hits one more time, and then we will end this video, guys. Boa Hancock SR, beautiful card. Boa, you know, every set has to have a Boa. Yamato, I actually like this card better than the Boa. This is pretty sick. These look so much better in person. I hope you guys can see the shine and everything as well on camera, but it is a really nice card. Kinemon, another sick one, slicing everybody in half there, which I don't really know why Kinemon's in this, because it's supposed to, in Yamato, because it's supposed to be, you know, Paramount War themed sec, but whatever. Then we got the Mr. 3 SR underneath that, the Sakazuki SR, which we got our other Sakazuki there, and like, I wonder what they're doing here now. They're putting this little X right there on top of the double fruit. I'm not really sure why they're putting that. If somebody knows in the comments down below, please let me know. This is a sick card, though, really, really nice. Then we got the Edward Newgate, the GOAT, Old Beard. You know, too bad he wasn't in his prime. He would have cleaned up everybody in Paramount War easily. And we have our Buggy final SR. And let's get to our, let's put these over here. Let's get to our 3 hits of the box, starting off with these hits actually weren't really strong, besides obviously the big one. We got the Monkey D. Luffy alt art, which is pretty sick. It's a nice looking card. Then we got the Marshall D. Teach secret rare, and then of course, guys, what do I even say right now? Like, look at this card. Let's take a look at this. Look how sick this is. This is my first manga ever pulled. That is just awesome. I have to get the other 2 now. I have no choice. I have to get the Kuzan and the Borsalino to complete the set. This is 1,000,000% going out for grading. It looks to be pretty clean. I don't see any issues or imperfections with it right now, but it's kind of hard when I'm in front of the camera here to look at it, so maybe I'll have to look at it afterwards, but it looks pretty clean to me. Man, that is that's beautiful. What more could I ask for? What an amazing opening. Guys, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Like the video if you liked it. Share it with everyone trying to grow the channel. I really appreciate it. Comment down below on what you want to see next, or if you have any suggestions, or if you just want to see Nico again, like somebody commented earlier. I try to make your requests happen. I do go over all the comments, and I enjoy reading them. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.